with Cracker Barrel to go.
Make your yard the envy of the block this spring at Lowe's with savings on Craftsman, Scott's, and Honda, so you stay ahead of the pack. Get Miracle-Gro All-Purpose Garden Soil for $4.28 every day. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's.
AKA Services has been the place to go for residential power wash cleaning for 17 years. Here at AKA Services, we do roofs, gutters, siding, concrete, decks, and fences. Big or small, we wash them all. Our low-pressure, soft wash tactics will save you years on your property. And if you call by May 15th, you can take advantage of our springtime special and save 20% on any service.
Live from News 7 KWWL, we've got you covered. This is Today in Iowa.
Right now on Today in Iowa, after killing a coronavirus relief bill last night, Democrats will look to reach a middle ground with GOP today. We'll tell you what they could vote on today. Plus, more closings in the Hawkeye State. Governor Kim Reynolds is adding to her state emergency declaration. We'll tell you which businesses are affected. And you've probably been told to call your healthcare provider if you have any symptoms, but what does that call sound like? Olivia Schmidt has what you can expect. Good morning. It is 6 o'clock this morning. I'm Daniel Wynn. Thanks for waking up with us this morning. Let's get a live look outside at your commute. This is along Highway 218 at Sargent Road in Waterloo. Things are pretty dark out there, but at least they aren't snowy. We did have some snow in parts of the viewing area yesterday. Storm Track 7's Kyle Keel tracking kind of a cloudy day for us.
Yeah, luckily the snow is over with. There might be a couple patch areas of drizzle, maybe some fog early this morning, but overall we're not expecting too many issues throughout the day, although it's just not going to look the best outside. Storm Track 7 Live Weather Network in Decorah. We might have a little patchy fog in the distance, but nothing too dense. Dubuque is looking pretty good as well on our Storm Track 7 Live Weather Network camera. Decorah, Dubuque, about 4 to 5 miles of visibility. Same in Waterloo. We're down to about 1.75 miles in Tama, so there might be a couple patchy areas of fog, but overall things looking pretty good early this morning. Temperatures are right around 30 degrees. Our mild spot is Waterloo, sitting at 34. It's 29 in Dubuque. All of us seeing that cloud cover. There are a couple of returns on the radar in northern Iowa, which would indicate maybe a little drizzle or maybe a couple flurries. Not going to cause too many issues. What you will notice is not much movement in the clouds. We will have a lot of low cloud cover overhead today. Temperatures will be in the middle 40s to near 50 degrees. So we'll talk about that chance for rain tomorrow and then better chances later in the week coming up in just a few minutes.
Kyle, our top story this morning, a vote on Phase 3 of Washington's coronavirus plan could happen later this afternoon. It would give $1 trillion to small businesses to pay workers who are currently stuck at home. Democrats want guarantees that owners can't reinvest that money into their own companies. This comes after Democrats voted down a stimulus package just last night. Senator Mitch McConnell says Democrats are obstructing efforts to help Americans.
Well, here we are, Mr. President. The eyes of the nation are on the Senate. But tonight, Senate Democrats blocked coronavirus relief from moving forward. Major changes were made at their request. But today, the Speaker of the House is back in town after taking a week off and poured cold water on the whole bipartisan process.
And Iowa Senator Chuck Grassley is voicing his frustrations with Democrats. He says they keep adding items to bills and they are slowing the process.
Everything has been done peacefully, in good faith. The only thing is, when you keep adding within the last hour, a couple things, as an example, then you have to go back and check on it. Then we've got a deadline.
And Senator Joni Ernst also worked on Phase 3 of the relief package over the weekend. She released this message to Iowans on Sunday.
We are praying daily for our Iowans and their health. We will continue working for you very hard here in Washington, D.C. until we have this package done. But again, continuing to hear from Iowans, visiting with Iowans personally, and we will absolutely do the best we can to make sure we are protecting all Iowans and all Americans during this difficult time.
And stock futures are down this morning as Wall Street waits for lawmakers to agree on that stimulus package.